guys, and welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 3 Legacy Challenge. We're here with our Sims, and the house is going to look different. For one, because for some odd reason, my, like, in-game won't pull open my open downloads dashboard. So like all my content or most of my content from the Sims 3 store isn't downloaded, and I don't know what is and what isn't. So it's really difficult for me to know without being able to pull that open. So if any of you guys have any suggestions of how I could do that, that would be awesome, because I would really like to, use the things that I've put a lot of money into. But anyways, and then, so because those are missing, I'm not able to have my Sims, like have the items that they had before, so they got deleted. And so I went through and I just quickly, um, like gave them new items. I might eventually do another update where I just pretty much edit the whole entire house and use like CC, because I have a bunch of really nice CC, like this couch and these chairs and this rug are all CC, and they look really cute and I really like them. So I might actually go through and do that. But right now, we're just gonna play the Legacy Challenge like we always do, and go from there. So he does want to watch the stars with, wow, alright. What is her name? Vanna Bianchi. It looks like this save is having some issues. And I think it's because probably the only thing I can assume is that it doesn't know that I have Monte Vista, and so it doesn't know the Sims proper name, like the world's name. So that's a thing, but we're gonna work through it. Anyways, I will make sure to get that definitely downloaded if it's not already, because I didn't even know that you could even like play a save. Like, look at her clothes are missing. See, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, so I didn't know that you could like play a world if you didn't have it installed. Get what I'm saying? So it's kind of weird that she doesn't really or, well, they don't really know the worlds, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm playing it. Get what I'm saying? I hope you guys are getting what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know what he needs. Okay, he needs to be fed and he needs to go to bed. So we're gonna put him in the high chair out here. So go ahead and put him in the high chair. Also, did we used to have a pizza oven? Because I swore we did. Yeah, I think it was right there. So my pizza oven is missing. So it is the world's. Alright, well, I will have to fix that as well. But let's go ahead and serve him up. Just give him some mac and cheese, And let's see, I'm just going to put you in here. Also, like, the toilet that flushes on its own, I can't even think of what it's called. But do you guys know what I'm saying? And it like cleans the toilet, and it's like this Uber Sani toilet or something. It's from the Sims 3 store. It is also missing, so I had to go back to like the most expensive toilets in the entire game. So that is another thing. Also, we're waiting on Charity to have her baby. So either baby, like maybe one baby or two baby, I don't know. But yeah, so we're waiting on that. And then Gino, we're still just waiting for Gino to age up. He's got like a million years. And then David is getting older. See, this is what I'm talking about though. Like, a lot of my stuff is missing. My bath, the one that comes with sunlit tides that you can like reverse your age with, is also not in my game, I guess. But this is why I laugh. The massage tables in my game, so I live for this moment. It's like and I can't like I said, I can't really see what's in my game and what's not without that like like the in-game one. So yeah, and if I try to like pull it up, it just says I have to log into my Sims 3 page. But obviously, I'm logged in because I can take gifts today. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of troubles with this game. But anyways, other than that, I will give these guys like makeovers because it looks like um, August's shirt is missing, which is fine. It's fine. I probably deleted it. It was probably like CC or something. I don't know. But yeah, and then I have like a bunch of new CC anyways, and like I said, I might just like make it really like CC filled households, because I mean we're gonna be playing these guys for a really long time. We're getting into generation 3, because August technically, well, he can't be the heir because it's girls only. But what I'm saying is obviously like he's our 3rd generation, so we're getting there. And Charity is 3 days away from aging up. So that means Niklaus is 3 days from aging up. And then George, he has 18 days. So everyone has like a long time. Also, I need to figure out what Niklaus is going to do. I know that he's got like wishes with the 2 people in the world, and he's got like a romantic interest with both of them. So I don't really know what exactly I want to do with that, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Maybe he just, will play the field. Maybe he won't actually get with anyone, which is okay with me as well. He doesn't have to marry anyone, because technically that's an extra person in my household. And then if he does never have kids, well, he does never have kids. That's okay, because I'm sure George and Terry will definitely have kids, because she's moved in and everything, and they're happy together. So yeah, but yeah, I think that's pretty much what's going on. And I just wanted to inform you guys that if the house looks like 1,000 times different, like his toilet is missing and I forgot to add one, that's why, unfortunately. And I don't know how to fix it without like uninstalling everything and then reinstalling everything. You get what I'm saying? And nobody has time for that. So, yeah. But it's obviously, it's the game is working, so I guess I can't really complain. I am using these CC shelves, and I want to show them to you once Gino comes in here, because they're really, really cute, and they have like different colors, and it kind of reminds me of The Sims 4 because you can do like end pieces, which looks really cool. So this is what they look like, and I just really, really love the way that this looks. I just think it's really cute. And yeah, so they have those, and then I just recolored some of this stuff to make it look nice. And he wants to master his gardening skill, so I probably shouldn't have had him do that, but that's okay. Let's see. Is this locked for everyone but my household? I think it is, because it says unlock. So I'm going to have him tend to the garden, and I also want him to dispose of all the dead plants. I don't know how much more gardening we're really going to do, so that's why I haven't really been planting or anything. I'm just kind of waiting for him to master this, and I think he's close. Is he not? Oh, he's 8. I thought he was farther than that, I'm going to be honest. Okay, and then we'll get you in here to take care of your needs. And then why don't you clean up these dirty dishes, and then you can get some, what does he like? French toast. Okay. Man, everyone is up so early. It's so cool. What does he like? He likes mac and cheese. That's so weird also that there's another Gino Webster in the world. Eats mac and cheese. And let's see. Charity likes veggie burgers, so we can get her some of those. Her phone is ringing, but I'm not going to wake a pregnant woman to answer the phone. So you can use... I will let you take a bath because it'll make you really relaxed. And then you can eat a veggie burger if there is one, but there isn't. So just eat the French toast. He likes mac and cheese, and it looks like his hair is missing. This is what makes me mad. So I'm gonna let him just take care of his needs, and then he can eat mac and cheese because there is some in here. So eat. Become friends with someone, sure. Eat mac and cheese, and then she wants to play hopscotch, but I don't really understand why. And then let's just have you use, shower, and what's her favorite food? Cheese, tofu, steak. Okay, just eat mac and cheese. Doesn't matter. And then little man is still asleep. Yeah. Okay. So David wants to woohoo with Charity as well, so we can do that. Whenever he gets, the chance. For right now, he's unemployed? Hold up. There's no way. He had a job. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Why is the... Okay, something is really wrong because he doesn't have... We don't have like the politics building or the city... It was the city hall. Yeah, we don't have city hall. And like the community lots are named weird things. So, okay, I'm gonna have to like get this all fixed, but I guess for right now he doesn't have a job. He was in politics, I know that. I'm pretty sure he was in the actual politics career. But if you want to hang out with this girl, then why don't you like invite her over? And see if she can come over and hang out. You have your job, right? Oh my gosh. He is in the athletic career. Oh my gosh. Are all of the career buildings missing? The bistro's missing. Criminal's missing. What is going on? I swear. How can I open this up if I can't, if like I don't have the right files? You know what I'm saying? Like if my world isn't installed, then how am I able to play this family? Does that make sense to you guys? This is really stressing me out though. Okay, well this girl said she's coming over, and why don't we go ahead and get the mail while we wait for her? And he is going to take a shower, and then we can try and invite over Vanna again. Okay, and then Charity is just getting into the bath. And does he have his job? Okay, so he's still in the painter career, which I figured he would be because it's just a, like, whatever it's called. But I didn't want to assume because I figured everyone had their jobs still. So this is really unfortunate that this is playing out this way, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure, and get it all situated. What does he like? Ratatouille, that's right. Okay, so eat some grilled salmon, and let's see. It's still early in the morning. Is this girl seriously not gonna show up? Like, where art thou? Okay, so Vanna's coming over. Okay, well, I'm gonna have you go here and wait, because you're taking 1,000 years, lady. Okay, and then when you're done, let's have you grab August. So I will have you hold him. I told you to shower like 20 times. Can you shower, please? Okay, can you take a bath? Okay, he can't get into that bathroom, so that's good to know because I put like a bigger bath in there. So we're going to shower here, and then we're going to have him paint a large. And I think, oh my goodness, all of her outfit and everything is messed up. Oh, I didn't want all this. Alright, let's see. Open this up. Let's throw all this in here. Oops. Okay. She needs some fun. Is she still in her career? Nope. Okay. Watch TV. This is stressful. Stressful, stressful. Okay, and he just wants to hang out with her. So, where is this girl? I hate the way their names are. It's really driving me nuts. This is her. Georgia. Look at. She doesn't even look the same. Friendly. Chat. Don't do romantic. Get to know. Chat with her, I guess. Where's the girl that you're waiting on? Invite her over. I'm glad my Sims mainly look the same except for his hair. It's missing. It just really sucks that these guys look completely different because there's nothing I can do for them. Alright. Okay, we are waiting. I hate the way their names are. Okay, so he wants to have a water balloon fight, so I mean, go for it. There's so much salon space. So have a water balloon fight with this girl. And we're still waiting for his girl to show up, and she hasn't even gotten close. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to change his outfit to his everyday. And then we can attack him with the claw. We can chat with him. Go ahead and snuggle him. And tickle him. And toss him in the air. Wow, she was mean. I think it's because she's standing outside and she's a vampire, so she's like, I gotta go in her mind, you know? Alright, and then put August here. And you are painting, which I need you to do, and you are getting fun. I do need to change her clothes again, I guess, which is kind of annoying. If we look at her family tree, her family is still here, right? Yeah, but their names are stupid. So, I don't really know. And this girl is seriously not coming over. What the heck? We just want to like ask you to watch the stars. And she won't even come over here. Alright, well they're having a water balloon fight, so they're at least having some fun. This girl's gonna like freaking die because she's a vampire, but whatever, you know. And then he wants a woohoo with Charity, which we can do. Let's go ahead and serve him up some of the sushi. And then does he know everything? Like, I know he knows the chat, but does he know how to walk? Yeah, it looks like he knows how to walk. So, and he knows how to potty because I couldn't even train him. And I'm pretty sure I can click on it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can click on it with him. So that is all done. So no worries there. She wants to become friends with that girl as well, the one that he's hanging out with. So why don't you give her a friendly introduction and you guys can stop. Okay, the maid is done, so that's good. Is there anything else we need to do with this? No. Okay, he needs to befriend a celebrity though. So I guess we could befriend Victoria maybe. So we'll text her and we'll chat with her a few times and see if that gets it for us. Okay, well no one is coming over for him. So let's just have him let August out and then repair the dishwasher because he has handiness, right? I think he does. He has 4 in handiness, so maybe he'll be able to do it. We'll be lucky. Okay, he is just seriously cleaning out the whole friggin' garden area. I don't even know what's going on, but he needs to eat when he's done, and then he needs to use and shower. And this guy is just chit-chatting with them, so that's good. And then you wanted to become friends with her, so why don't you like announce your pregnancy and ask about her age and ask about her career, ask about her gender preference, ask her sign, not that it matters, ask about her alma mater. We'll just literally ask her every question in the book, ask if she's single, and then we can chat with her, and I think we'll be friends by then, so that should be good. Okay. This kid, he needs hygiene, but for right now, let's just have him use the potty chair. So it looks like he pretty much knows everything, I would assume. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of air traps. 27 days younger than me. What else does she want to do? Jam with her? No. She wants to eat some cookies, so we could make up some cookies and have her eat them. And she's an Aries. That's really hard to read through, by the way. So I'm hoping that once I just like reinstall the world, maybe I might have to like uninstall it and reinstall it. But what I'm saying is like I'm hoping that once I do that, it will just like fix their names, because I don't think I could continue playing in this world if that was the case, if that's how it was gonna be. Okay, could you please answer your phone, because I'm not trying to sit here listening to that ring. So let's get that done. And then he wants to work on his athletics, I guess. So, well, he wants to reach level 8 of the athletic career. No, she doesn't want to go on a date. So I'm gonna let him like work out and just don't break a sweat. And hopefully that'll be good. And then he was talking with that girl. When he's done, let's get him to use the bathroom. So go ahead and use. And okay, you guys became best friends, and it didn't work. So, I'm not really sure then. I don't know how else to make that work for you. Oh wow, she sold something worth a lot of monies. Alright, and then he also needs to make crepes, but I don't think we have that recipe. So, I'm not really sure. I don't know if I want to get Bonilda, but maybe. So, I'm just gonna wait a second. Alright, and he's working out. And she became friends with her, so I'm gonna have her just let her go. And then you little man, why don't you play with this? We'll see if you gain anything from it, and if you don't, then I'll have you play with the peg box. Meet a vampire. Well, she knows like a few people. Well, it's her ex. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look like he's gaining anything from that, so let's have him play with this instead. We'll see if he gains anything from this. And then I think Charity, well, she still has her job. She needs to work with her boss. Who is her boss? Her boss is, I don't know. But you know what? Why don't you go ahead and just chat with your coworkers a bit? So chat with your doppelganger, because for some reason you have one. And then chat with this lady. Okay, so he's making the cookies for Charity because she wants to eat cookies. So when she's done chit-chatting with her friends, she'll be able to grab a plate of cookies. While your son is in here and you don't have anything to do, why don't you go ahead and play with him? And you're still painting. She doesn't really have anything to do either, so why don't you, like, clean this up, and then we'll have you use the bathroom. And why do you want to buy a street art kit? Like, what is the point? We don't have any cats anymore, so we could put all the cat stuff away, but I just kind of leave it sitting around for right now. Not having jobs kind of really sucks because I don't have all the extra stuff that we could work on, so that's kind of unfortunate. Also, she likes cheese tofu steak. He likes ratatouille. So let's see. Can we serve up ratatouille? No. Is his cooking not max? Does he not know all the recipes? Because I feel like he doesn't for some reason. Recipes known 48%. Well, maybe we should buy him the recipe books. Because that could be something he could just spend some time working on. Also, he needs to chat with someone. So we're going to just chat with Rochelle, whatever her name is. Alright, Charity, when you're done, why don't you grab a plate? I'll let you grab a plate. Niklaus. I'm sure everyone kind of needs a plate, so that's why I'm just having everyone grab a bit. And then you can also grab one. And there we go. Wow, he's level 9 in athletics. That's really good. See, he wants to cook 10 different recipes perfectly. And I would rather do that than grow a forbidden fruit. So I'm going to put that in. I don't want any more kids with him, and a forbidden fruit like gives a baby, so I think it has a chance to give a baby. I don't think every time you get one, but I don't really want to have even a chance of another baby right now, unless it's with Charity, and I'm really hoping she's having a girl, because that's what we need, and if she has a girl, then we're done with them, so that would be great. And how long until this kid ages? 2 days. He needs a diaper change. So that is what we're going to do. Why don't you come in here and change his diaper? And then why don't you chat with him and you can snuggle him, toss him in the air, you can tickle him, and then we'll have you put him in the high chair because he's probably getting hungry again. So go ahead and put August here, and then we can go from there. Did you get a plate? Okay. Yeah, I don't really have much to do with these guys because they don't have jobs. It's making it interesting to try and figure something out for them. So, for her, I don't know, just choke yourself, I guess. How did his garden go? Did he, like, clean it all out? Seriously. I felt like he just, like, cleaned everything out. Oh my goodness, he has so much in here. Oh wait, he has the recipe books. Why don't we have him read them? Gosh, such a perfect way to start our episode. Just reading all these books for days. Okay, and then why don't you serve him some cookies? Because I mean, that's what I let everyone have. And what else? He wants a woohoo with Charity, so we probably should allow him to do so. Once she's done, we'll have her go to the bathroom, and then we'll let them woohoo. Because why not? Alright, and then he's just still working out. I still really want this girl to come over, because I want him to be able to, you know, have them be able to, like, be romantic, but it's not in the cards for us. Alright, so clean up your own plate, because we're not your, like, slave, or maid, I guess, and use the potty, and then you can go ahead and paint another large, because you do want to improve your painting skill, so that's a good one to do. And then she is just doing her thing. Somebody has all the paintings from everyone, and I know that I'm pretty sure they're, like, gone, but someone said we could take photos of them and it would still, like, the photo, like, once we do them, so we don't lose them, which was actually a really good idea. Actually, don't put that away. Don't put it away. Alright, I'm gonna let you... Does he need to go to bed or anything? I'm actually just gonna have you, like, let him out because he's gonna get really upset just sitting in there. And then, oh, she wanted to meet a vampire. Where'd that girl go? Oh, she's right here. Why don't you greet her? Because she's a vampire. And then you can empty this when you're done. And then you can just come in here and play with blocks. What does she want to do? Stop being friends with her? Well, wasn't that the point of becoming friends with her? You want to learn the cookies recipe? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to have you go ahead and woohoo with Charity. Listen, I'm famous and you're not. Why are we talking? Do you think you have something impressive to show me? Wow, rude. Okay, go out on the town, skinny dip in the pool. Do we have a pool? I don't think we do. No, we don't have a pool. So I'm not really sure why I would want to skinny dip in a pool. But I'm going to let you go to bed. That is one thing I am going to do. Because it is getting late. And when you're done painting, you can go to sleep too. And then you guys should be woohooing. They're getting lovey-dovey in the bathroom. Okay? I'm actually going to take a photo of them, like, kissing. Because it's a cute little moment. Let's see. Maybe we should do it like this. That's cute. Okay, so I think that'll be my cover. And then these guys, if they fall asleep afterwards, I mean, I'm not going to have a heart attack about it. Niklaus is almost done working out, and then he's going to grab a plate, and then, well, I was going to have him invite her over, but I think it's going to be too late, so we're not going to do that. But he's just reading books for days, so he's got his night worked out for him. And then we're going to have him go to bed when he's done, because it's going to be really late, because these take forever to read for some reason. And then these guys are going to woohoo with the vampire in the room. It's creepy, and, you know, we live for it. Okay, before he goes to bed, let's have him use the potty, though, because he's in a great mood. And then we'll have David throw him in the crib. Not literal throw, but you get what I'm saying. Place him gently in the crib. Well, if you have to pee, go pee. Like, it's not that hard, lady. It's not that hard. You want to buy a toy box. Okay, I'm going to have you get up, though. Because I do want you to do so. Also, our telephone is ringing. Where is our telephone? Right here. Why don't you answer the phone? And then I'll have you clean this up. And I'll have you clean this up. And I'll have you put away the leftovers. And then I'm going to have you run to the bathroom. Well, not literal run, but you get what I'm saying. Oh my goodness, yes. Use, and then I'll let you sleep. And then, no, I'm not doing a massage. Somebody's getting pretty old and won't live forever. Okay. Alright, and then when he gets up, he's going to need to use the bathroom, but I'm not trying to, like, take care of that right now. Okay, so take care of August, and then empty this out, and then you can head to bed. I will get them back up to the levels that they were in the last episode for their careers, so if they don't start at the right or proper level, I will fix it, just so you guys know. So we won't be going back. It just... for a couple of days we won't have been able to go to work. It's like we were on kind of like a vacation kind of thing, and that's okay. That's all right. We'll get there. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be getting like David and all of them back up to their proper levels in their careers, because I just don't think that's fair that they got kicked out of their careers because of a game bug. Like, they shouldn't suffer that, you know? Okay. So the baby is coming, and we're gonna go to the hospital. Oh my god, there isn't a hospital because it took the building. Well, we're having it here. It's great. Okay, so we'll just pretend like we don't hear them screaming. It's really loud. And I think everyone is pretty darn well taken care of. we could have him use, and maybe he could sleep. The reason I'm gonna have him sleep instead of screaming for the next 3 hours is because he's so loud, and he'll get more out of sleeping than he will of screaming. So that's why we're gonna do that. Then she's asleep. She's actually pretty well slept. I hate this bathroom doesn't work, but I am gonna fix it. And I actually could probably do it right now. I mean, I just think it's because I use Move Objects On to put the tub and the shower in this same room. But I'm thinking if I maybe do it like this, you know? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'm just gonna get a different bathtub because that is really annoying that it doesn't work. But we'll just get this one. It's not how I wanted it, but I will maybe find some furniture, like I said, and just have them use that instead. Because my thing isn't working, and if nobody knows how to fix it, well, I don't know if I'll ever be able to download those stuff from the Sims Restore. Like Monte Vista, obviously I know Monte Vista is not properly installed for some reason, and so I will fix that. But like that's what I'm saying though, is things like that, like things that I can't fix because I don't know what I need or what I don't need. That's the issue, you know. Okay, could you go to bed or no? Don't make the bed. I want you to sleep. Okay, our rugs just disappeared. Like, wow, okay. Okay, I guess he can't sleep, so he just has to, like, hang out with her. I guess I'm gonna speed up, because she is taking her sweet time. I don't know if we were naming them in any specific way. I think we were just picking random names. So like August, and then yeah. So if she has a girl, I can name it whatever, and it will be the heir. And if she has a boy, then we have to have another one until she has a girl. So we had a baby boy, and we have August. And let's name him Finley, because I kind of really like that name. And let's see, hates the outdoors and excitable. Is that the only baby we had? Like, seriously, though? Freaking jerks. I really want a girl. So we're going to try for a baby, like, right now. Because I don't really have time to keep waiting for the next baby, you know? Okay, so we're done being pregnant, so I'll put Finley in the crib, and this lady is leaving, which is fine. I'm actually going to go ahead and have them try for baby together, because I want them to have a baby, obviously. Let's have you use, and I'll let you take a bath in the morning, and then you can eat some pancakes, and these guys are going to woohoo. I'm really hoping that they're going to have a girl soon, because I really didn't want to have a lot of kids, and with the first generation we obviously had to have 3 before, well, technically we didn't need to have a third, but we did. We could have just had the twins and then left it there. Does she not have fertility treatment? She doesn't. Okay, so I think I'm going to buy her fertility treatment. I might regret this because we might get like slammed with like triplets, but I don't want to keep having to get her pregnant all the time. So we're going to try and do this. Okay, and then she is already up. She's slept. It is 4:30 in the morning, so you can eat some of the great pancakes. Okay, are they woohooing? Yes, and it looks like Finley is closer to David's skin color than August is, which is kind of cool. And let's see, he has 3 days before he ages, and August has 1, so we're about to have a child, and they are pregnant, which is exciting. So I'm really hoping this is going to work. All right, I'm going to tell him to stop reading because it's getting really like late into the morning and he could sit here and read all day and his needs are going way down. So let's get him a good night's sleep and then we can go from there. All right, and these two are, excuse me, they are sleeping, and then Niklaus is sleeping, and George is still painting. So I'm gonna tell him to stop because it's getting too late for him to be doing this. So go ahead and stop, George, and go to bed, and then we'll get with you in the next one. Okay, so we had our baby, and I'm pretty excited that we had a baby and it was healthy and whatever. But I'm sad it wasn't a girl because I was really really hoping it was going to be. Even knowing it's not, it's okay. We'll just maybe have to have one or two more babies, and then hopefully we get what we need. And giving her fertility treatment hopefully helps. I could give it to him too, but then I think it will make our chance of having multiples way too high, so I'm gonna say no to that. Also, I was thinking about once we know Charity actually has her heir, depending on how many people is in the house, we're gonna try and keep it to 8 or below, but depending on how many people are in the house, we might have George and Terry think about having a baby maybe. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. I would accept gifts in this episode, but I want to make sure that my game isn't going to crash before I do that because I've been having issues where when I grab gifts as well that it's been crashing. So don't really know if it's because something's going on with my account or whatever. But yeah. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. In the description below is all of my social media links, so definitely check those out. And I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.